Can't wait.
What school in for you?
Sometime in May, I just know I'm out.
I think it just show up to work until you realize it's closed.
Where the kids
facts.
at?
That's facts.
Damn.
Just be telling me, we got the day off tomorrow, Miss G. I'm like, oh, for real? Oh, thanks for telling me. I just want to come right back.
Not that you don't know.
Hey, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to the Beats and Chill podcast, episode 136. I'm your host, Hometown, along with my co-host, Jazz,
Hey.
and also DJ Raw the Fool, and we got Tyree behind the cam.
Hello.
So we at Studio 22, and having a great day today so far, as I'm exaggerating. It's been a lot of fucking shit going on this fucking morning, boy.
I'm like, what?
What happened?
But we got a lot of topics. Just want to get some announcements out of the way. May 1st, I will be hosting Rugod's album listening release party, which will be at Bottomville Studios in St. Pete. He did just post a flyer on his Instagram today, so if you want to attend, you do have to RSVP via email. Also, my boy Gatz is coming back to Tampa next week. He will be performing at Rock the Park. I believe this may be his first official performance since his announcement of Equity, signing with Equity Distribution under Rock Nation. So keep a lookout for that. Also, another artist from Tampa signed with Equity Distribution under Rock Nation, which is Pusha Preem. So that's pretty cool. And any other announcements? Any gigs? Anything? I know we don't got nothing shut up.
Nah. I'm DJing a couple proms and shit. A couple baby showers. You know.
Prom season, baby shower.
Prom season, baby showers. So.
Any weddings?
Nah. Weddings is tough, man.
Weddings tough to book?
Weddings is tough because the nigga just want the music to jam. And the girl's like, I want smoke. I want this or what. And usually the DJ is like kind of like the multimedia person too.
Yeah.
So usually when I do DJ weddings, I get my homeboy to do all the multimedia, and then I just do the music, and then we just split the bread however it need to be split. Cause I don't.
The bag be good though? How much they
Oh, the bag be nice. The bag be nice. It really the bag.
Do you
be
have
straight.
your rate or do you just ask what their budget is?
I usually ask what their budget is because their budget is usually just. They just expect to pay way more, so I usually just ask them, and if it's below what I'm at, I'm like, well, this is how much I charge an hour.
Yeah.
So, but usually I just let dude handle all the multimedia, and then the music be jamming, so they usually give me like $150 tip off rip, so it's straight.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Why y'all don't be working together with weddings and shit, man?
I don't be doing that many weddings, man. And also, like, motherfuckers say, hey, I need a photographer. I'm like, okay. We're usually like the last people to get booked.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because they spend all the money on the venue, all the money on the food, and the planner.
But
And usually the planner has people already lined up, unless those people specifically want us. Like the people that did, people's wedding I did was one of my homeboys from middle school. He was like, no, I want you to do it. And because I was like, man, I usually don't do weddings, man. He goes, no, I want you. And then the other one's my frat brother. He's like, man, hey, I want you to do it. So that's when it's specific. It's usually the wedding planner's like, all right, pick from this list of DJs and photographers I have. And it's like a one-stop shop. That's why
Gotcha.
the wedding planner usually a bag too, because they got all the info.
So you got to know the wedding planner.
I wasn't in a wedding, but I went to a wedding a couple months ago. No, last year, late last year, and it was in Tampa, and I remember I was like, man, I could plan a fucking wedding, man.
You could.
You know what I'm saying? I could
You
plan a
could.
fucking wedding.
You would be a wedding planner?
I ain't saying I would be a wedding planner, but I mean I could add wedding planning to my services. You know what I mean?
Beats and planning.
Because when I was there, I knew the DJ that was booked. I knew some of the photographers.
once you get like a preferred like vendor list, it's really just like Legos. You just filling this shit in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can you do this? Yep. Can you work with this budget? Yep. Okay, well.
And then finding the venues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Be
that's
there
the
for
hardest part.
rehearsal. Be like, hey, you gonna walk down like this? You gonna do this?
The scheduling and all that
Because a
stuff.
lot of times, the planners don't really be like knowing what to do. Cause I got there and then like I remember I got there, so I was like, all right, so what's the what they gonna walk down to? She goes, "Oh, we gonna let you take care of that because you be doing this," and I'd be like, "No, you gonna tell me what to play? Because if I play something that they don't like, what's gonna happen? The girl day gonna be ruined. I can't believe that DJ. Like, nah, you ain't gonna mess with me up.
Ruin the whole day.
I get it. I mean, we just came back from DR last.
How was
weekend.
that wedding?
Fun.
It's fun. It was a good time, man. Real good time.
Y'all look like y'all was having a ball.
I was drinking from.
Tyree was drunk the whole time.
I never done a thing where like for 3 days straight I was drinking from
Like what
11
time did
a.m.
you start from the time?
No later than 11 a.m. Because sometimes I probably woke up at like 10.
Was like a margarita or was it just like on the rocks at 11 a.m.?
Whatever the fuck I could remember to ask for at that time. And they ain't do Coke products, so it was like Pepsi.
Only Pepsi products. So yeah, 7-Up and Pepsi the whole time.
Yeah, so I'm like, let me get
Options.
a whiskey ginger, and it was like, 7-Up. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
They eat that cheap shit. But I feel like if it didn't say the alcohol was different because I was taking like fucking, I feel like I'm taking 20 shots and I was drunk.
Yeah.
I wasn't like fucking.
You wasn't like
I went-
stumbling
I
all
went
over the place
dead.
and shit.
And it was all inclusive too, so it's like, you could just all you gotta do is just ask. You know what I mean?
Cause they got like they eat the cheap shit, but you see the bar, they got like Don Julio and Black Label. They got the good shit. I want that pure white motherfucker. Give me that pure white. Don't give me that cheap shit. No, that's not included. All right.
Oh, so you got to pay extra for that.
The pure white one, that shit was like under the cabinet. That shit was hidden for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, I can't give you that, buddy. But you can get anything else you see.
I feel like he would have if you'd have tipped him.
Yeah, he would've.
I got.
Oh,
It had
one
like
of
8
those.
shots. It had 8 shots lined up. He was like,
Yeah.
I can't pour a bottle of pure white right now.
Yeah.
$70 a bottle.
That nigga like y'all had a good time.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I mean,
Hooping and shit.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit was like a real deal.
Yeah.
A real deal. My homie is getting married. Shit. Niggas did shit when they were jits. Niggas was hooping. That nigga Tyree was dunking.
Yeah.
I was like, that boy need
come on, slam. That was funny, man. It was a good time. It was a beautiful resort. My only issues, which I'm sure you probably wouldn't have had this issue, is that communication. You know what I mean? And on top of that, every time I had to like check in, some shit I had to show like my passport. Oh, Hernandez, vamos a español? Oh, bitch, no, man.
No,
I don't do that shit, man. And funny shit is, right? Didn't think this would happen, right? Because it's definitely motherfuckers look just like all of us in that bitch working, right? Can't speak a lick of fucking English. The only ones that can speak English are the ones that work at the kiosks because they got to deal with people coming in. But we went into like this little shop where you can get like, type all Dominican Republic type shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Little gifts you want to bring back home. They follow your ass in that bitch like you are.
They follow you like a fucking.
You're a convict felon.
It ain't on no goddamn secret shopper shit. It's like, nigga, what the fuck?
What you doing?
I'm walking behind you everywhere you go. They ain't give a fuck.
Yeah. That's how that shit
like,
was.
Damn, I put my shit back. I'm like, fuck, I ain't buying shit out of here, bitch. Take this basket back. I left, bitch. I was mad, bitch. Don't follow me like that.
Like, you blacker than me. What the fuck you talking about?
You know, black as a.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a little dark, bitch.
Yeah.
Little white girls in there walking around having fun. They follow my black ass around. Like,
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah, like, hey,
I thought it
you
was.
need to. But maybe they were trying. Maybe they don't want me to go to jail. That's why they following me. You know what I mean?
Nah.
I want you to
Well,
steal
I feel you.
something
Benefit of the doubt, but nah.
Nah, I'm lying.
That's
Me-
crazy.
Outside of that, I mean, we had a really good time, man. Really good time. Pool parties, man. They had like a pool foam party. Was that bitch just fucking drunk, wiggling in the fucking
Girl in the
pool?
pool on accident.
You what?
Stepped on a little girl in the pool. That bitch in the bottom of that bitch. Like, I'm like, what the? I'm walking up. Stella, what the fuck? She come up. I'm sorry. I stepped on that bitch head.
Yeah, man. And then it's like the food, like I said, all inclusive. So you just, which I had so many different like burgers and wings and chicken sandwiches and shit.
Fish. I was going to breakfast in the morning eating nachos.
Oh my God! I go to the all. It's like in the Hard Rock Casino, they got like different stations where like you get like Asian or American, Italian. They had that, and so for breakfast, man.
They had pizza for breakfast. I went in there and said, hey, they had some cheese. I'm like, y'all got any pepperoni? I only want 2 slices. That motherfucker took the whole cheese pizza, put some pepper rings on that bitch, put that bitch back in the oven, and gave me the whole pizza. Bro, I'm not eating this shit, bro. I took it though. Had one slice and left that shit on the table.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fuck it.
All inclusive, baby.
All inclusive. You can get shots. You can get shots at breakfast.
Getting omelets.
They pouring up down Julio at 9 o'clock in the morning, pouring up shots.
Yeah.
Like, they get omelets. They got a 4-egg omelet. Probably ate about 2 eggs out that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. It was a vibe, bro. I ain't cap. It
We
was
was
a vibe.
kings, huh? Y'all was in that motherfucker with y'all koofies on.
And you know the conversion rate and the money.
Oh yeah.
It's like shit. I had
Is it that much better?
bro. It was like $1 US dollar is like 60 Dominican pesos. I came there with $250 on me in cash, which I had at least I could pay for 2 families' mortgage. I was ready.
One thing was weird about being over there. The construction workers, they don't wear like construction hats. They wear like regular fucking clothes. I see people doing sweeping the streets and doing construction with like hoodies on and Crocs. I'm like, bitch, someone gonna fall and bust y'all on y'all fucking head, man.
They really do it out here.
Lot of little motorcycles and shit.
You know, we seen 3 people on a motorcycle on the way there.
Yeah, motorcycles and shit.
Oh, they really be doing
That's
that.
motorcycles over there like goddamn Toyota Camrys, man. They drive them bitches like a motherfucker.
Scooters. Shit,
Yeah.
They drive fast too. I feel like they got a speed limit in them motherfuckers, man.
Right, and low key, I feel like ain't no way in hell y'all motherfuckers don't talk no fucking English, bitch. Y'all want me to give y'all some money, cause I was like, man, I felt like I could have, like, if let's say,
Could have got by if you needed.
like, you know what I'm saying, I want to talk to somebody. I'm like, man, what's some cool shit to do? You know what I mean? I felt like, oh man, you know what I'm saying. You go somewhere black, and somebody tell, oh yeah, man, you want to go here? That's the best spot you want to eat at.
Yeah.
That's what the hoes at over here. You know what I mean? I felt like I could have got that to made it better. I just couldn't talk to these motherfuckers.
You had Xavier with y'all, though, right?
Not the whole time.
Oh.
They was in like a different city, and they came over because they was there before we got there.
Oh.
So they came over during the weekend. Like they came there like the next day, but by that time I just fucking I just
off.
yeah I just eat the
And some
fucking
people
food.
speak English. Like,
Yeah.
if you work at a desk, you speak English. You're a server or anything, you got to speak English. But
Yeah.
like people that's doing room service and shit like that. I like Christina got stuck in her room. She got stuck in the bathroom because like I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her. And then I was like, hey bro, come help. That nigga say, nigga, what? he looked like motherfucker. He like, you don't speak Spanish? I'm like, nah. He like, not even a little bit. I was like, nah, bro. I put the shit in my phone. He read the shit in Spanish. He was like, nigga, that ain't no fucking sense. The fuck are you talking about? I was like.
You wrote it in Spanish in your phone?
I wrote it in Google Translate. Yeah. I'm like, man, motherfucker, because we had already opened the door. I was like, hey, I'm straight. I'm good. Like, I don't need help no more. He was like, bro, what the door at? Like, you called and said somebody was stuck. Help, Craig in trouble. He was like, but you said somebody in trouble. Now you like, nah, you good. Like, what the fuck going on? But
Yeah, but I got to report back to somebody to tell them what I did.
I got tired of giving them fucking tips, everybody. I'm like, hey, look.
Yeah, definitely bartender. You throw a little $2 tip, they get an attitude. They don't say nothing, but they be like,
Really?
you could have threw $5. You are American man. You got it, bitch.
I'm drinking 20 drinks. I can't give you $5 each time.
Yeah,
I can
can't
give
do
you
that.
$1 each time, though. Actually, I'm going to give you $1 until I get drunk. Then after that, I ain't going to kill them over
That last day, I wasn't tipping no more. Fuck that.
Last day's when I took the most. Motherfucker took my bags to the up front, gave him like $2. Then had tipped the driver $2. Then the motherfucker took my bags off the goddamn truck and took it to the what's the shit called when you get on your flight?
Oh, the fucking baggage claim.
Baggage claim. Nigga, I'm like, bro, he stood there. I wasn't gonna give
Oh
him shit.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna give him shit. I looked straight. I didn't give you a fucking thing. Christina was like, you don't got no dollars? I'm like, shut the fuck up, nigga. I told, hey, don't do that shit, bro. If you see me ignoring somebody, let me ignore them. Why the fuck would you be like, hey, do you have any dollars? Like, what? Yeah. Now, let me make it worse. I pulled fucking money in my pocket.
No.
Move 20s out the way. Move 5 out the way. He go 2-1. Nigga, get the fuck on, bitch. I don't say no, like, if I'm ignoring somebody, let me ignore them.
Yeah.
We was kings.
Yeah, bro.
Smoke was black, boy. Everybody was black. So the lightest Dominican I seen that was Xavier.
Damn, for real?
The lightest one.
Motherfuckers was black.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I
Wow.
was like, bitch, you Dominican nigga.
Now you know what they mean when they be like that. I know black shit.
Oh yeah,
They be for real. They nah.
Bro,
they be black.
I seen doppelgangers of American people
Yeah.
in Dominican. I seen Mano, Cameron, bitch. I seen goddamn
Not Dominican man.
bro. He looked just like
A
Mano,
couple John Boyegas.
bro. What? Definitely seen it, bro. I'm dead. I seen us, bitch. Remember on Dave Chappelle, when he was like, "That'd be one of your great grandpappys."
Oh, yeah.
He's like, he saw his ass, bitch. I look like this. That motherfucker look like me.
Oh man,
Wow.
that's funny.
But yeah, it was a great time. I'm ready to go on another trip. I want to go somewhere else.
Go.
All inclusive with it.
I mean, it don't have to be all inclusive, but I mean, if I get a good deal,
I do another all inclusive, but I want to be closer to like be able to leave. I want to
To go like to some
Yeah.
attractions and shit.
Cause that when you at the hotel, drink all you want and eat, and it's just fantastic. You can't beat that.
you can't beat it, bro.
Bowling alley in that bitch. They had a water park in that motherfucker too.
They had a skate room. They had laser tag.
They had ice cream parlor in that motherfucker. I had like 15 guys.
And a casino.
Passion fruit pops. I walk past every day. Crazy part, this shit be funny because I'll be drunk.
How many fucking pops?
Probably like 4 or 5. But there'll be a long ass line outside that bitch, right? Long ass line. But they would try to get ice cream. I was like, I want a popsicle. So like, I've been drinking and I'm not waiting in this fucking line. And I did want him. I skip to the front of the line. Hey, can I get a popsicle, please? They give me a popsicle. I walk right out. Bitch. Then I walk out looking at me all mad. And bitch, y'all niggas waiting for these scoops. I want a popsicle. All I gotta do is put my shit in a napkin. Give it to me.
Waiting for these scoops.
Don't give a damn.
It was a vibe, man. It was a vibe, bro.
It's funny.
And then it's on the beach too. So we went out on the beach at night.
Oh, that's nice.
Sat out there, just hung
out
out, played
racing?
music. Niggas was racing,
Nigga got sniped.
Racing what?
like racing each other, like
Running?
On the beach?
yeah.
Y'all niggas getting
No,
it.
I
That
wasn't.
shit is
Oh,
different.
no, I looked. I was like,
For the
nah.
fuck up my legs.
That's sand?
Yeah, running
That
is
nigga
in.
had sand all inside his goddamn head.
And we're just partying and shit. It's like this nigga's drunk. But yeah, man, it was a good time, man.
Wow.
Let's go to the list here. Where we got Meg getting sued by her cameraman.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He
The
said that
allegation is crazy
It's
in
really
itself.
wild. Like, she forced him to
You made me watch her get clapped, and I would have been like,
there's only 2 reasons why he's suing. I could think of.
go ahead.
One, he ain't getting paid what he wanted to get paid for it, or he couldn't participate. What about the cameraman? What about the cameraman? What about the cameraman? You know what I mean?
And they were getting close. POV.
Probably what happened. He was like, hey man, I want to get paid. She's like, fuck it, I'll fire you. He was like, what? You gonna fire me, bitch?
Okay.
All right. Got something for you, bitch.
I wonder how long he waited.
She made me watch.
She made me do it.
Yep.
She can though. She in a position of power. Hell.
Yeah,
That's how I pay my fucking bills, bitch.
it's true.
It is.
What would you do as a cameraman, like in that situation? One, in the moment, she says, "Hey, Tyree, take the camera out. I'm about to fuck this nigga right now."
I thought it was a woman.
It was a woman. It was a woman. It was a woman. It depends, bro. If it's like on some like, if it's like I'm just a cameraman and I record like everything you do, like I'm getting behind the scenes. That's what I do. And you start fucking somebody, that's cool. You know?
Do you just stay? Do you be like, all right, cool, and then like just stay quiet the whole time, or do you like give direction?
I ain't giving direction.
No,
That nigga don't even give directions.
he do. He be like, nah, pose like this and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Light directions.
I'm not
Porn
giving direction.
directions.
Yeah, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah, I ain't giving a porn direction.
Put your leg up here.
You ain't got a tripod? What you mean? I want you to join. For real? For real? No. Where your tripod at? Oh shit.
They fuck around, get butt ass nigga. They say it's a prank, nigga. You nasty ass nigga. You really think I would do some shit like that?
That's crazy.
They be like, oh my
Take his
god,
camera. He gonna try to delete that shit.
Oh my god.
I want you to join.
that's crazy.
But I don't know. Man.
You be crazy. You look crazy as hell. Just telling this story to people. Like, man, I filmed that bitch. Man, I was a cameraman, and she made me film her.
That's crazy. If it's true, what I don't like is like I seen somebody talking about all this stuff, all the allegations stuff coming out about Megan Thee Stallion. And it was like everything can't be a fucking lie. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
But it's like, hey, until the shit come out as true, ain't nothing I can fucking do. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. But that is a crazy ass allegation. I wonder what's gonna happen. But I ain't see TMZ, Shade Room. I seen posts that was like Black Sports Online and
Yeah.
Urban urban news and some shit like that. So they don't got shit to lose though.
What if you let's say you sue and you lose the case? Do you drop the footage anyway?
Not yeah, nah, cause they gonna say it's revenge porn.
Yeah.
That's true.
Man, she could really get your ass off of that.
Absolutely.
But
Do you sell it?
If I filmed it, I can post it
because you own it.
I own the rights to
That's
this
what I'm
footage.
saying.
So
You just gotta post it on like X videos somewhere. It's like legitimate.
yeah, no, I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Was it a camera woman or a cameraman?
There's a man. There's a dude.
And she was with a woman?
Yeah, Meg was messing with a woman
She was with a woman, not a man.
on some dyke shit. Get in.
Shouts out to the same sex.
Somebody gonna make a bar about that because I just thought about a bar like dyke, indicted type shit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh. Talk to me,
Talk
nice.
to niggas. Talk to that nigga.
Oh my God.
Sexuality, nigga.
Reggie Bush just got his Heisman Trophy back.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It's cool. It's kind of weird though.
Why?
They should never.
Cause they took that
in
shit
the
from
first
him for the same shit they doing now, like as taking money, which ended up years later, they getting paid now.
place. That's like all the weed man that sold weed.
Yeah.
In jail.
That's literally
Now
what it
it's
is.
Legalized weed, but niggas still in jail.
Thank you for breaking it down in weed terms.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. Because I was thinking, like, after a while, they going to have to get this nigga shit back. And niggas is getting paid now.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck. I don't think they ever proved he was getting money either though.
Nah. It was
They
just
never
like,
proved that he was getting money. His mom, their parents, had got like a truck or some shit like
Yeah.
that. But
it was
they never
heavy speculation. And they took that shit anyway.
Wow.
fucked
But he
up.
was like in the middle, like, he was like killing it at the time. Like,
Yeah, he was
like-
still in the league.
Yeah. So I guess he really probably didn't give a fuck.
He got a Super Bowl ring anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Crazy. That was a guy he had hit by Sheldon Brown. Clinton that motherfucker clock. I ain't no shit. Ain't nobody gonna forget that Reggie Bush shit, bitch.
I remember they ended up putting the animation of him crawling in the game.
Really?
Like you get hit like hard, they'll show you like crawling like you.
Got his
Oh shit,
ass.
bro.
Oh, for real?
They put that. That was back around that time when it happened. They put the animation in the game. That's crazy. Can you imagine though, like you being in the sport and something bad happens to you, like not like you get hurt or nothing like that, but
No, you getting dunked on.
yeah.
animation
And now they use that shit in the game.
What if you didn't know? And then you just playing the game and then you see it happen, you be like, shit look familiar.
so fucking man.
I'd be mad as a bitch. I'd be trying to sue.
Wow.
Probably can't because you probably licenses to the league, but I try to sue like a motherfucker, bitch. I get petty, bitch. What else we got? What's this? Trial Called Quest inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Congrats to them. I've been seeing every time I see a rap act get inducted to the Hall of Fame, there's usually a quote tweet of we
Where's
need to
the
start.
rap Hall of
Yeah,
Fame?
we need to do our rap Hall of Fame. So
There's a lot of rappers getting inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I mean,
feel
I
like
think that's
it's
what
been
rappers get
back-to-back.
inducted to, right?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get it. But
do you look at this? Do you look at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a way of whitewashing, like hip hop when they induct these rappers?
Sounds like it.
It's always been weird to me when niggas get inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because no other genre of music gets inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, no matter how fire they, or at least none that I know of. It be fucking alternative rock and roll people or rappers. And then I'd be like, well, they say
And I think
Little
that's
Richard,
only because Run DMC really is why they just started.
The little
inducting
Walk This
niggas.
Way joint
yeah,
back in
like
the
that
day?
kind
Yeah.
of brought us in, but I feel like now it's corny.
I
Yeah,
be thinking like they always say Little Richard is
Yeah,
created
created-
Hall
yeah.
of Rock and Roll.
But he wasn't
And
a rapper.
black.
But he wasn't a
But
rapper.
yeah, he definitely wasn't rapping.
motherfucking rapping.
you think people take a rap Hall of Fame or hip hop Hall of Fame seriously though?
It depends on who starts it and how it's inducted. Like how the inaugural person getting inducted, it has to be like done well.
That's
Let's-
like Jay-Z. That's a
Yeah.
start.
Yeah,
Somebody-
he
Basically.
did that.
Let's say he started it last year during the 50th anniversary, right? At that point, is there like automatic admissions because of the past people?
No, I think you should be 25 years since, at least 25 years since like your debut album or something like that.
Oh, that's
before you
a
get
good
inducted. Something
window.
like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Can't just let
Yeah.
everybody in.
Yeah, 25.
First person I think about when I think about Rap Hall of Fame is like Will Smith. Like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
like that's probably one
like,
of the first.
Like,
ones.
yeah, them niggas be on like. Granted, Curtis Blow, all them people.
That's what I'm saying.
All
That's what I'm saying. That's like at least 30 people. You got to automatically just like from DJs, rappers, dancers.
30 years, honestly. When Snoop Dogg first album came out,
95 or maybe 93. Yeah.
So yeah, you can do even 30 years since your first album. Like Snoop Dogg and like have Will Smith on the next run, and you got LL. I mean,
yeah.
Cool.
Because there's a lot of people we talk about that are just hip hop acts. Cool Herc, all them people, the Foundation, Africa Bambaataa, all them people.
Who would be the newest person you could think of that would go into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame?
30 years.
Newest, like a new one person would be like kind of like Lil Wayne. He would be like, oh
Hell
shit,
yeah.
Lil Wayne and that bitch, or like
Yeah.
Jazzy Faye. I don't fucking know. I don't know what Jazzy Faye.
Go up and get his award, ladies and gentlemen.
Because Lil Wayne's first album came out what, like 98, 99?
99.
So yeah, that's 25 years. So like say they started last year, and next year Lil Wayne to be, or this year 25 years. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I started. No, you ain't fucking with Tyree Hall. Fuck it, man. Had that bitch right there. Fucking.
Had him on crib.
Park, bitch. Had sculptures and shit.
Got live feed for Freaky Frank's Barbecue.
But congrats to A Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace, Phife Dawg.
Yep.
Also, they just had there was a picture that showed a private service for Rico Wade. It had Outkast and
That's nice.
I think it was Daz Dillinger.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was there.
That makes sense. He was a producer that was killing it at the same time as him. So
Yeah, you think? I mean, this feels kind of sinister, but you think that this would spark maybe new music from anybody from the Dungeon family, like Outkast or Goody Mob, CeeLo?
I don't think so.
Future.
He was the producer, so it's like
I mean, he was part of a group.
he was.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it might spark like people like nostalgia. People like, oh man, when this happened, when that happened, and they might try to like spawn merch or shows off of it or docs or whatnot.
Because they already got
They already got the Art of Noise joint, right?
Yeah, they already got the Organized Noise documentary on Netflix.
So yeah, I don't. They really, I feel, are so far removed from.
I mean, Andre did say that he would like to drop
A rap
a
album.
rap album.
But when he said
Big
that,
Boy said he down. He down to drop.
But you think? They
But
would
I
do it,
didn't hear
now?
like when he said he want to drop an album. I think himself. I didn't take that as I want to drop an Outkast album because they know
Yeah.
if we say I want to do Outkast,
Mm-hmm.
it's different.
I feel like ever since they did that festival run, I think it was like 2014, 2015, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of like the measure of what
We want to do this shit again.
he said. He hated that shit. He said he didn't like that shit at all. He was just tired of the whole shit. So I think that kind of ruined it for him.
And that boy Prince, he said Prince pulled up on him and said, "Remember who you are." And I was like, "That's a hell of a nigga to pull up on you and be like, hey."
But now I see Andre.
That deep of a voice.
He's like at jazz festivals now. Like I see he's like headliner of a jazz festival.
Who, Big Boy?
Andre.
That's what's up.
Fucking flute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of like festivals, didn't Kid Cudi just perform at a festival and hurt
Was
himself?
that Coachella?
Coachella.
Coachella?
Yeah.
That shit at Coachella.
Yeah.
Boy jumped off the
I
stage.
kind of like seeing the performances
Broke
at
his
Coachella. I seen Doja Cat kind of was killing her a little.
The Doja Cat shit was hard.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi fucked his leg up jumping off the stage.
That's. And I see them hop down one and then hop down one. I was like, is he? What is
He-
It's funny because you could tell he didn't know it was broke. Like he came and he's like slanting, he was, and he just kind of turns over. I was like, oh, he is fucked up.
He looked like I should have did this shit.
The only way I found out is because on Facebook I got a notification that the tour was canceled. I was like, what? Why cancel the tour?
Yeah.
And I found out his ankle was broken. I was like, oh shit. I wanted to go to that. Earth Gang was supposed to be there. Pusha T was supposed to be there.
That's crazy. Doing
Yeah.
stupid shit. Also could perform in a boot, but
He said he said he wouldn't be able to rage properly.
You don't sit your ass in a chair.
Yeah.
Drake.
That rage shit over.
stool.
We had the Travis, my boy.
Yeah.
You sit in a chair and just hum.
Yeah. Did y'all watch other Coachella performance? Because it's 2 weeks, right? So they did like one
I feel like
week.
that shit was like 2 months. I feel like I keep seeing Coachella shit.
Yeah.
I just seen Doja Cat.
Tyler Headline. Tyler
I
was
seen
one of them.
Tyler shit. That shit was cool.
He brought out Earl,
Childish Gambino.
Charles Gambino. He brought out
A$AP Rocky.
the one singing girl. I can't remember her name. Kali Uchis,
Oh, Kelly
Uchis, whatever.
Uchis. Yeah. He found her. He discovered her.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh.
She from Colombia. I thought that shit was fire.
Oh, she's not American?
Mm-mm.
And
Oh, she's Colombian? I thought she was Mexican.
then who else performed? There was some. I think Lupe performed at something at Coachella,
Yeah.
and
I seen that too.
and he kind of like responded in the crowd like, "I'll battle anybody. Don't give a fuck. Don't try me."
That shit kind of corny.
Why do you think it's corny?
Because, bitch, like, because it's like rap beef going on right now,
Uh-huh.
like a thing, and it's like anybody try to insert themselves in there. Like,
Well, no, he got mentioned because people was like, when J. Cole apologized, they started making a spectacle of like all the other people that apologized to Kendrick, and his name got brought up about how he had apologized to Kendrick, and he was trying to clarify, I didn't apologize to this nigga because on some like the way these niggas apologize, I apologize certain things that I said that had nothing to do with like my skill or anything like that. It was a comment he mentioned, I guess, grouping people. He was trolling. But he was like, don't get it twisted. I'm not scared to battle anybody. So it's like one of those type of things.
Yeah, but it only matters like, well, who he talk? He not talking to the fucking rappers below him. I feel like he's talking to like the Kendricks and the J. Coles and the Drakes or anybody that's in his
maybe. He probably was just talking to media though.
You in his moment. Not saying Lupe, you can't. Not saying you can't rap or you don't make good music, but it's
Yeah.
like you talking to people that you should have been, in my opinion. So you talking like Kendrick and people like that.
Yeah, he had lifted up his shirt or some shit and like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that nigga better look like mine, bitch. I need to get in the gym. I need to get in the fucking gym, bro. I seen that shit. I was sitting in DR on Twitter. I was like, damn.
Like watermelon skin.
This nigga at least 15 years older than me. At least. But yeah, Uzi performed at Coachella.
Oh man,
And
that shit was hilarious.
he did do like a subtle like come out?
Voguing. He definitely
know. I ain't watch it.
Voguing.
Subtle.
He had
Hey,
his nails
This
painted.
shit was out. You remember when Beyonce was doing her little Renaissance thing and how they would be doing all the like the little dancing, falling backwards and shit. Nigga did all that shit.
That's funny.
Nigga did all that shit. Came off the stage, got on the speaker, and then was like, yeah, and then did one of these.
Because he made an announcement. He was like, "Hey, it's something I want to tell you guys that you probably already known for a while now." And he was like, "I just want to say I love you guys." And I was like, I think he's saying it without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
When the nigga jumped after this, the nigga jumped off to the speaker. But you know when you
He had a
jump,
purse. He had a purse too.
No. He went to go get that later. He jumped. You know when you like jump off of something, like niggas like us, we jump 2 feet, right? That nigga jumped one and left the other one like that. Ran up the stairs, grabbed the purse, sit the purse right here, and came down with. I was like, that was one of the funniest things I've seen. And then he had like socks with the lace hanging off over the shoes, and I was like, this is hilarious. After that went down, and when he was walking away, you see when the nigga did like a split, like three fucking splits.
Bam.
I was like,
spin in a circle, bam. Spin
that
another circle,
Tyree,
bam.
top tier comedy right there. That shit
that
was
shit out.
funny.
Was the performance good?
I don't know. I didn't watch his performance. I just saw that clip.
Really, I seen a picture of him and JT afterwards.
That's
What she had
that's
on?
what I really want to know. How she feel?
Hey, he doing his business. He handling his business. You feel
You
me?
blinded, man.
He handling his business,
Love is
man.
blind.
He might be bi. Which means he like both.
What Tyree made
I was
that?
talking about with JT, like, oh, yeah.
That's the conversation that Uzi I think came out as bi.
No, I would believe it. I mean, I ain't never.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me if he gay or not. You know what I'm saying? That boy always been having the little couple sugar packets.
Thing,
what
man.
he was doing.
JT bad. You know what I'm saying? She thick as a motherfucker. She got a new song out with Doechii, Alter Ego. So, and she dropped a song called Okay.
Okay, that shit cool.
That shit was cool. I fuck with it. It sounded like a Jeezy trap
like
song.
Jeezy, Gucci Mane, yeah.
Like some early Jeezy. Yeah. It sound like off of the first album, Jeezy production. Like on some Shawty Red shit. Yeah. We get I know I think we skipped over the Tampa beef, but I don't even remember who the fuck it was, but it was some Tampa artists beefing with each other. And it's funny because they was reading the like they're rapping, they're doing like trading verses and shit after trolling each other in the comments. And like imagine going on live and you rapping your verse to somebody, but you're reading it. Like they see you reading it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that ain't it.
Like you rapping your verse, but you like reading your verse. It's one thing when you like.
Oh yeah.
It's like you rapping
and
reading your phone. You know what I mean? It's like you got the computer like niggas is done. It's like bro, you can't even look at the camera and look at the nigga.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
That shit was bad. That shit was bad.
I think it's trash. I don't think niggas in Tampa really need to be beefing. Ain't nobody that big enough to
Get your bread up, nigga.
I fuck with the beefing part, but I just don't like people beefing around.
If you gonna beef trash,
bigger
why?
artists is beefing? Are you beefing because you really want to beef, or are you beefing just because J. Cole?
Yeah, that's like the whole
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't do it because
Right.
it's trendy type shit.
Exactly.
'Cause
Lame
that's
ass nigga.
lame. And the shit ain't good. The beef songs I ain't like them. The shit was not good.
I had posted something on Facebook. It was like, and this had no connection to what they was going. This is how I found out about it. But I had posted like, we need to do a better job of taking pride in our community with music and pride in our shit or whatever, right? And I guess people started like
linking that to the beef.
like, yeah, bro, this beef shit is stupid. Da, 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 da. Like niggas.
I saw that and I was like, what they talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck is y'all talking about, bitch? I'm on just
Hey.
just posting just to post, nigga. The fuck? I'm trying to search to find this shit. Nigga, I want to be entertained. But yeah, that's some Tampa shit. Speaking of, I don't know if y'all watched the Joe Budden podcast, but it was a podcast episode where Ish was talking about how like when niggas would rap lyrics or like say like certain shit, he said he gave an example, right? And he was like, niggas would rap shit like, I saw him on the corner, I should have sniffed him or whatever, right? And then Joe Budden was like, yo, get your flow up, bro. Some old ass. Like, get your flow up, nigga. It just made me think about that shit. But do we want to go into the second or third episode about this Drake beef?
No. Before we get to that, let's get to how Quavo let them shots off on Christopher.
Both went off though.
Chris Brown, first of all,
Chris Brown went off too.
This past weekend, I was like, Chris Brown was so disrespectful.
That nigga was waiting. He was waiting.
He brought up Takeoff.
Yeah.
Said that people said that Quavo should have been Quavo. No one said that. I did think I seen like a funny tweet about that. That was like they trashed the person, but it wasn't like a lot of people saying it should have been Quavo.
Yeah.
I don't think like, but it's just rap. So I'm
It's just.
He
I
brought
would
up
like to
Takeoff.
say it's just rap, but that.
no, it's rap, but I'm trying to hurt your feelings. Everybody said it should
Yeah.
be you. I don't give a fuck if nobody said that shit at all, bitch.
Right.
That's what I wanted them to say.
That nigga
And
Chris
now you
meant
gotta
that
prove
shit.
that people didn't say that. Ain't nobody say that. It's not lame that sound. Trying to defend yourself.
I wouldn't want to fight Chris Brown.
Oh hell no. That nigga like 6'2", could flip shit.
They can do
It's like fighting a
backflips.
Power Ranger.
You know how athletic you gotta be to do a backflip.
Standing up still.
Dude, I dare you to do a fucking
That nigga
handstand right now.
That nigga
I won't do
backflip and started nay-naying
Your,
right after.
your fucking body will slap you in the face. You try to fucking handstand, bitch.
Be like goddamn Scorpion with a leg bit back.
You seen that one nigga trying to backflip and he just like landed on his neck and his body just followed?
Like, ugh. No,
I think
sir.
some say the reason Quavo put Takeoff on his response is because you can't go back. Chris Brown can't respond as hard because Quavo he on the song now. Feels like you can't disrespect the dead type shit.
I mean, Chris
I
was like,
thought you would say, "Cause take off here, really fuck that nigga anyway."
that nigga Chris said, Takeoff versus better than yours or whatever.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that is what that is.
At
But
least see Sweetie posted a picture talking about, I wonder if she gonna respond back or some shit.
yeah,
like that.
I didn't
Those are
get
DMs.
what she was getting at.
Cause he was
I wonder
talking
if
like,
he gonna make a model out of me.
cause he said something about I can get a model bitch and make another Sweetie, basically.
Yeah.
So that's what she was saying. But it's like you can't. When it comes to the women that get used in these raps, if you were fucking both of the guys, just stay out of it.
Yeah, just stay out of it. And also, like, don't show a nigga in your DMs that you used to have been in a relationship with, because
I had a right to
he
DM
could
you.
just be trying to fuck you again.
And what
Yeah.
about YG? Like, ain't she
What happened with YG?
Ain't she with YG?
I don't know.
Oh, it's true.
I swear they was
She might
big.
be. Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Side blur, but he does have a new song called "Knocker," which is kind of hard. Yeah, that shit was kind of hard.
real?
But yeah, but the Quavo Chris Brown shit,
Wow.
that where the fuck that come from?
They've been
But
beefing
that shit
for a
started-
long time.
I think it started from the basketball shit, honestly.
When they was sitting next to each other.
No,
Nah,
that
it was
was
way
after the
before
fact.
that.
I think it started through the Crew League basketball shit. I don't fucking know. I'm
'Cause
making
he
up shit. I
called-
have no
I think
fucking
it's
idea.
even before that because he called him out on the Crew League. He like, hey, Quavo, where your bitch ass at? And then the next year, he called him out again.
Damn.
I think
But
that
I don't remember when that Crew League shit
people
started.
they both talking about how they both hit women and shit, and people was like, I think they're missing the plot here. Missing the plot.
Were they talking about hit physically or sexually?
Don't beat her, don't beat her. That was a funny ass ad lib, bitch. That shit was funny, bitch. I was like, that's.
Called that boy crackhead.
Yeah.
Chris Brown just rap aggressive, but it's like,
Yeah. That boy Quavo went back to the old Migos flow on his shit though. That's why I don't fucking with that.
Yeah.
There's so many beef songs. So many. I have never seen so many drop in 1 year before.
Yeah, I guess that's
It's
a good
always
point.
one person diss one person.
It's a good
another
point.
person respond, and that's it. But we got like 10 of
Yeah,
them
niggas
in a
is
year.
real deal pissed off. Rick Ross calling Drake a white boy.
You see they got back together though?
Is that real?
I don't know.
What
I
you
didn't-
mean?
They
There's a picture of them.
hugged
It's a
each
picture of them
other.
hugging each other. I don't know if it's real because it's not like.
ain't no way.
Talked about it enough. I seen it
I
like
ain't see
maybe
that.
a few times.
For real? It's kind of like that picture where they show Diddy kissing somebody.
No. That's a regular.
It's a real picture.
It's a real
So
picture.
is it like a? Is
We
it
don't-
like an old picture though?
We don't know.
I don't know. It looked like
It looked like it could be from like last year. It looked like it could be from last year because it looks like it's like a performance, like it's backstage type shit. But it's like Drake ain't on no.
So Drake had braids in the picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't
It's
fucking know. And even then, I think the shit that Ross and Drake was doing, because even when Drake responded on push-ups and he made a comment about Rick Ross, it don't seem like he really want to beef with Rick Ross.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it seems like whatever they got going on could be patched up.
Easily.
But it was still some bullshit.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he don't want to beef with Future, and he don't want to beef with Rick Ross, and it don't seem like he want to beef with Kanye. I think Kanye just likes to jump into shit, but I think Drake actually, like, bruh,
Well, you
I don't
heard-
like this
I mean,
nigga.
Kanye them been. I mean, we've seen the footage that Kanye has had, whatever with Drake for so many years.
But Drake is like, it's like if I feel like Drake looks at Kanye the way Kobe looked at Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It's like, I fuck with this nigga. This nigga is like who I wanted to be like, but he's a fucking asshole. And he keeps doing this stupid shit with me. Like, he keeps playing around. Like, I feel like Drake be serious sometimes, and Kanye, you don't know if he's serious or not. It's like, bro, why we fucking send me these fucking emojis with these devil horns and put this stupid shit out? Like, what is he? What, bro?
Where he dropped the poopity scoop shit.
But he'll be like, can you send me verses and I'll pay you? It's like, bro, what the
I
fuck?
seen him in the Kanye in the studio with 4 bats. So I was like, "Ain't that Drake artist kind of?"
Oh yeah, Drake did sign
But
his
that's
little
Kanye
EP
West, bitch. That
deal.
might be your artist, bitch. If I get a chance to get sued Kanye West, I'm gonna meet this motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know that's a real nigga. That's the main thing. I was like, well,
That nigga, that's Lil Nas X. with
I think
a
Drake.
beanie on, bitch. I'm
I
telling
think Drake likes Future. I think Drake sees who he wants to be like, or maybe sees like a very like
model himself after,
or very just like a compatible like person. Like, yo, in this industry, you know, we deal with a lot of the same shit. We have a lot of the same pool, and we, you know, have a lot of the same accolades. You know what I mean? And I feel like they kind of get each other. And I think if it's a girl that's between them, which has been speculated, I think that's something that they can, you know, because we've seen it with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
We've seen it with Chris Brown and Drake, where it was a lot of the things was because it was basically Rihanna. You know what I mean? And I feel like if it's a girl thing, I think Drake can like, all right, yeah, I was probably tripping. I'm sorry. I'm a horny ass nigga, bro. You know what I mean? But I feel like if it's some money shit or if it's like straight disrespect like the Kendrick shit, ain't no, them niggas is never gonna be cool.
Oh yeah, no.
If they ever
who's
cool,
never gonna be cool again. Metro. I don't think Metro ever gonna live this. Shut your whole ass up.
Nah, that's comical.
It's comical.
I say that
but-
shit to Jordan, bitch. I say that shit to Jordan.
shut your
But
whole
out
ass
of
up.
all
and
the
some
bars
Jordan.
that people got, that's the one that stuck with everybody.
Because
That
we-
nigga had a mariachi band playing that shit.
We done seen Drake patch it up with Meek. We done seen him patch it up with what's the name that got locked up for the Megan shit?
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
I don't think they patched it up for real, bro.
No, they did. They patched it up.
Oh.
Tory Lanez, because he even posts about Tory Lanez. Like,
I see him post that, but that's once Tory Lanez was in jail. Once Tory Lanez was out, I never.
no, they was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
There were some things there.
They was
that-
playing basketball. Yeah.
I guess Drake won that because I seen that nigga Tory hoop before.
That's what he said, nigga. Hairpiece, bitch. That nigga top look crazy, bitch.
Wow.
Like a lit match.
She's like, oh, yo, that's why I do like a little match. But when you bust over the chicken pot pie and everything just fall in the middle, motherfucker, that nigga fucking look like it.
Yeah.
Airline and shit on tack. Got a crust around the rim. The middle bitch, that middle falling in.
That shit be crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. But Drake did another disc. He dropped a second disc. He didn't put it out on streaming, but he posted on his Instagram. It was a tailor-made freestyle, and there was a lot of controversy behind it
Yeah.
because he used AI, where he clearly rapped at his own cadence, but he wasn't trying to hide it. But he used the AI to use Tupac's voice and Snoop Dogg's voice.
I think using Snoop Dogg's voice is wild because Snoop Dogg's alive. You could, I mean, granted, Snoop Dogg not gonna agree to do a diss song with you, but I mean, come on.
I think Tupac's voice was more wild than the Snoop Dogg.
'cause
I mean, yeah.
I don't think Tupac would like Drake if he was alive.
I think he would be on the DMX type of time with how
Yeah, I don't
DMX
think
felt
he
about
would
him
like
back in the
really
day.
It's one, he's dead. It's two, because he's dead and what he means to the West Coast,
Yeah.
right?
Well, what he means to Kendrick too, because
Right.
Kendrick had him
Drake thought
speaking at the end of the album.
Drake thought that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
But if I'm on some bullying shit, I think it's a great move.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
hella
movie.
innovative. When I heard
Yeah.
it, I was like, I was shocked. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
did that
I
shit.
get it.
The Snoop Dogg shit makes me look at Snoop Dogg a certain way, because I feel like Snoop Dogg was the person who went on stage in front of all the other West Coast dominant legends
And
like
said, "This is
Game,
him."
Dr. Dre, and all them, and he gave Kendrick the crown.
Yeah,
He did that shit, right?
but I think that's why he used his voice.
But he also, so I feel like he posted a video. It was like, what happened?
I seen that.
Did the what? Then he showed like his death row jacket, and it was just like it was like he was a part
It
of
wasn't a rebuttal.
it. Yeah, like nigga, what?
Pretty much said
I wanted him to be like, fuck nigga, like go
Yeah.
off on him like you went off on Gayle King.
he needed to have that Kendrick energy.
Yeah.
He was like,
I see
no,
what you're saying.
nigga.
Snoop Dogg probably think he think we won't stop liking his ass, bitch. I say fuck Snoop Dogg, bitch.
Yeah,
Like, don't get it twisted, motherfucker.
for real. The
Everybody get a
fuck?
fuck you, bitch.
Nah, bro. Like
You
I
ain't my uncle no more. Oh, what?
I ain't buying no more of your sketches either, nigga.
Wow.
wow. Yeah, I just thought that was I didn't like that. I didn't
Yeah.
like that, and I felt like I feel like if I'm Kendrick, I'm checking about that. Like, yo, like what's up with that? You know what I mean?
You
And
think
then
he gonna respond, Kendrick?
Yeah, I don't know when.
Kendrick is definitely going to respond.
I just feel like it's taking a little minute, but then it might just be real strategic how he.
There's so many beats happening now. I don't give a fuck when it come out.
I do think Kendrick. If I'm Kendrick, I will feel a way that everybody's like trying to jump in. Like, nah, nigga, this. I want my one-on-one.
I feel that.
I don't want to do. I don't need Kanye help. I don't need Ross help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my one-on-one. But I also think too, there's a bunch of theories flying around, right? So like, there's a guy named Larry Jackson who worked for Apple, who left Apple and started his own company, who Drake has investment in that company called Gamma. And Gamma has been buying like exclusive rights to likenesses and they sign artists.
Christ.
So they have a deal. So Gamma has rights to certain things with Death Row Records, and we know Snoop Dogg owns Death Row Records now. So people was like, there's something weird there going on. But Gamma has the rights to like certain artists' music and shit. And content creators. So people, that's why people are saying that like Drake's deal or things like that, where he was like it was a line where he was saying on For All the Dogs, where he was like, hit up Larry Jackson, I'm only moving if I get a percentage or some shit like that, or if I got some type of ownership. And that's what they was talking about. And then he called, the dude Larry Jackson was on the podcast via phone call for Joe Budden and said that the cease and desist letter was real, but they thought that it was like, they looked at it as like a joke. Like, these niggas is rich, so like when they do things, like, we thought it was funny. You know what I mean? Which was the cease and desist letter to French Montana that Rick Ross was talking about.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because of a song, right? They had a song they were supposed to do.
I guess, yeah. So, and then there's this thing where like people think he's double dipping, where he owns percentage of people's publishing.
That's what it sounds like.
So it's like he's double dipping.
That's just smart business.
It could be, but it also could be very like.
It feels like ownership type.
A smart can also be like crooks are smart. So you can do like.
Slave owners were smart.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wasn't right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jay-Z.
The business.
It's like Jay-Z kind of got publishing a certain things, like where he's able to make it easier for people in hip hop and not be, I would say, vulturous and take money out of niggas' pockets. Like the shit that he did for Nipsey, right?
Oh yeah.
Like he got it to where anybody can use that sample through his clearance.
Yeah.
And not have to go through, you know,
The
people.
original.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know what kind of rights he owns of that, but it's like when Michael Jackson had ownership of half of Sony, we had rights to the Beatles and all these other acts. I'm pretty sure if somebody wanted to like utilize those samples and stuff like that, it wasn't gonna be where like Michael was gonna be jerking niggas for the shit. You know what I mean? So so that's the thing. And then but as far as the diss record, I thought it was cool. He even used a West Coast style production beat.
It sounded like an old Dr. Dre beat.
Yeah. And but then that prompted the whole Tupac's estate
Suing him.
end up suing him or
He
sending
took
a
it down.
but it took a
I
cease
heard
and
it.
desist because they can't really
Sue.
they could attempt to sue for
Not
damages.
Really, you can't really say it's. I can say this. What is sounds like Tupac? Tupac's dead, so you know it's not Tupac. So you
But-
can't really arrest me. Like, what is the charge really?
Yeah, but that's Tupac though.
Yeah, but it's not Tupac dead.
Is that what the judge gonna say? Yeah, but come on now. We know it's
Now
pop.
we all know.
Depends on
We
the
all know
judge.
that Tupac.
Judge Joe Brown like sound like Tupac to me. But yeah, he ended up taking it down.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because what was weird is like anytime like something happens on Twitter, other things like derivatives of the conversation get pulled up. So like people start talking about the estate of Tupac because his mom passed away, right? So it's like they showed the people
owns it?
who own it. It's like these two white people. It's just like weird, you know what I mean?
Shit.
For
Like,
real?
yeah, because the sister has been trying to like, I guess, sue them about the shit, Tupac's sister.
Christ.
So it's just like, damn, it's kind of crazy.
Our moms ain't lined that up.
I think that they was helping her. She gave them rights to assist, I guess, like running it, So when she passed away, I don't think there was anything else in place for it to transfer to anyone else in the family. So
That's why
Now,
families
what do you
gotta
do?
watch them
Like,
wills.
Yeah, like
if I'm helping take care of somebody, I'm gonna get your shit in order. I'm doing the right thing. She passed away, and I'm 100% owning this shit. Am I giving away this Tupac shit?
just because, and until they to her,
I give it away. I'll give away 60%, 30%, 70%. I'm
You
keep
keep-
some. I'm keeping some.
keep saying, he's like, bitch, I've been working this. Like,
I'm keeping
this
some.
estate has made this much because of what I've worked.
Yeah, I'm keeping some.
You know what I mean? So I get it. About keep 100% of that shit. It's
Well, that-
I keep
wild.
100% because you're gonna go to hell. That's how God with that shit. All right, you're gonna go to hell, bitch. And you may not go to hell for what you did, but you
God
go
up
to
there
hell
with his
because the
arms
money you
crossed
get
like,
from it.
nah, you
You're gonna
know.
do something crazy with that money. You're gonna end up going to hell. You end up. Hey, look, I just know how it works.
Ooh.
get that girl a stipend or something.
Wow.
Don't know.
Have y'all heard that unreleased song by Kendrick called "Makes Me Happy"?
I seen that. I seen unreleased, or I seen snippet of, like, I guess they said this was around Untitled Unmastered time. He was singing "Sweet Pussy Sandra," "Sweet Pussy Sandra," and you know that's Drake's mom name.
What time is this?
Untitled Unmastered.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sweet.
And he was singing like he kept singing.
That
Sweet.
makes sense because a lot of something outside of massive like 2014. So that's what 2 years away, a year away from the control shit.
Sweet Pussy Sandra. That shit was hard, bitch. I said, damn.
What's make me happy? What that song about?
That song,
It
I
made
guess
me
from
happy.
From the sessions from Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper.
Yeah.
It don't sound bad. It sounds
It's
good.
just cool. It's a cool song. Yeah.
It fits in with the vibe of Mr. Morale. It's not a hype song or anything. Like, it's just a cool song. You should have
Yeah.
left it on there as a bonus, quite honestly. But that album was
Absolutely.
long as hell already.
But
So.
I still fuck like even if he released it now, it would have been fire.
Yeah.
It's like okay, I might go listen to Mr. Morale again.
Yeah, after Good Kid, Bad City, he never really released any like
tracks.
bonus tracks. That's the only album that got bonus tracks on it.
Which one?
Good Kid, Mad City.
With that West Side Right on Time with Jeezy.
West Side.
Yeah, he got
Ooh, I
That
love
shit
that
was hard.
song. I woke up
County Building Blues or some shit like that. Yeah, other shit. The Woman, Weed, and Weather song is a bonus track on there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he don't really do shit like that on the albums.
I miss bonus tracks.
Do you think? All right, so now and then like, just to kind of cap off the Drake and Kendrick beef shit, right? So we know Kanye is joined into it by doing his the Like That remix, and he dissed J. Cole as well, saying play J. Cole, get the pussy dry, which was funny. he went on Justin LeBoy's podcast called the Download,
Yeah.
and was just explaining. That's where he premiered it, and he was talking about like the Drake's deal with Lucien and all that shit. As far as like now with Drake taking the song off, and he kind of made comments at the end of that song. It was like, "Hey man, I know you somewhere in that New York apartment trying to write some entendres or some shit, trying to say some shit I don't even know. Like, do you think Drake's gonna like back down a little bit and just wait? I feel like it's gonna die down a little bit.
I feel like, I don't know. I had an idea, but I don't know
feel
if
like the only reason it'll die down because the nigga did the AI shit and then he's threatening to get sued by the estate. So I think it's like, all right, I'm wilding out. Like, let me chill. That's the only thing that makes me think he's gonna relax because of that.
I mean,
But
like
other than
Kendrick
that,
only did a verse. He didn't even drop a whole song, and Drake dropped 2 whole diss songs. Like he should relax.
yeah, that's the only reason I think. Because yeah, like you said, he did drop 2 songs.
He dropped 2 songs.
So even though he took it off, it's
with
gonna
no
live on
response
YouTube
from Kendrick.
and it's gonna live on SoundCloud. So it's the now we wait. What's Kendrick about to do?
And then there's rumors that Kendrick might be dropping an album next month.
What?
Have y'all heard of that?
What?
Yeah, I heard that.
I ain't heard that.
Because you don't be on the internet, nigga.
Nigga, what the fuck?
you don't be on the internet. Like,
Don't.
What is wrong with
motherfucker sent us to group chat. Y'all seen this? Yeah, nigga. 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
Every
you.
time
but
somebody
it's
said
like
something.
TJ or Jade or something.
Yeah, they be sending stuff and I be like, but niggas be saying I'm mean, so I just be like, hey man, I just let it breathe.
I heard 2025 is when I heard Kendrick was supposed to be coming out with another
Nah, he
album.
supposed to. Apparently, like they saying he ain't gonna waste the momentum, so he gonna drop a diss in the
Right.
hats of a project.
On a Heart Part 6.
The Hard Part 6 would be
That
cool.
would be fire.
That would be fire.
With a nigga.
Cause
Ooh,
it,
666. That'd be
hey,
shit.
hey, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, man.
He gonna change his face to Drake's and rap as
He
him.
lined up. Yeah.
What do you think Kendrick has on Drake?
Nothing. I think he just be mean.
Cause what is?
He just be mean, bitch.
Cause like what else can he say that hasn't been said about Drake? We know Drake had a baby that he didn't want us to know about at first. That he had with a porn star. That the nigga mama white.
Say it again. Just say it again. And you talk about him wearing blackface. I don't give a fuck.
And he didn't respond to Pusha T.
We know that he got surgery.
And that video where he said nigger instead of just.
We know that
nigger is so hard. That was like,
we got that right. Like what is it? Because the Pusha T shit is shocked as nobody knew it until Pusha T
nobody
said
knew
it.
a lot of shit.
that Pusha T just.
That Pusha did the
like,
baby, the black face.
Yeah, all the shit on like from his early acting days we knew. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was like, he did like, it's a video, he's grabbing a dude ass or some shit.
My question
You
is,
see that?
like, Kendrick and Drake been beefing since, like, right after Poetic Justice came out. So I want to know what happened after Poetic Justice for them to just continually beef like this.
So my thing is, I don't think it was right after Poetic Justice. I think it was specifically with the Control verse. I think everything started with the Control verse.
But didn't he do that cipher they did on BET? Was that before?
That was after the Control verse.
Okay.
That was after the
It was.
Control verse.
It was after.
Because he did the Control verse. Everybody understood the assignment. Some people took it a bit like
More
the
harsh
fuck.
than others.
Because he was saying, I'm the king of New York.
Drake,
But Drake was like,
what is it? Like,
this isn't just for
are we
sport.
cool? Like, what's going on?
If you're gonna talk like that, let it be real. And then that's when Kendrick goes on the cipher and
all
says,
from the same era.
sensitive rapper in pajama clothes. Everybody knew, and then they just kept trading shots from different songs from there. So, I mean,
So Drake didn't come back with a good comeback, and that's why.
Well, it wasn't a comeback.
it wasn't a come. Drake just took it. He took
Anything,
he took
really.
it sensitive. He got sensitive about the Control verse because everybody. The thing is, which I understand why Drake was upset, because now in the middle of his album rollout, when everybody was doing the radio interviews, he's going to get asked about the Control verse, and it's like, I don't want to talk about this shit every fucking interview.
But then you just be like, I don't want to talk about it.
But then that becomes
a thing.
Well,
the
then you fucking answer the question then.
So,
I mean,
but-
that's just
right. But that at that point,
Seems logical, right?
it seems logical.
Let Derek tell us why it ain't.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm being serious because you always gonna come.
No. You're going too far into it. I'm not saying what you're saying. What I'm saying is, he's already upset at the fact that I have to talk about this shit now. It's not that I'm not going to talk about it. I have to talk about it. So it's like, I have to talk about some shit that's not even fucking real, right? I don't care about this fucking. I'm the nigga that you trying to go after. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get the whole sports shit. But now I got to talk about this fucking shit. I got to give free promo to this shit. Regardless if I say I don't know comment, then now that's the thing that's on the blog, or I got to actually give commentary about the shit.
But I feel like
Like I get why that's
you think
frustrating.
they're hard when you take it to heart and you take it too sensitive. You can just be like, yeah, this rap, the sport of rap, and just keep on going. Like, now if the interviewer want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, that's bad interview.
That's what I'm saying. But they did
Yeah, it's
that.
bad
Like
for them.
Angie Martinez did that, right? Like they do. That's what I'm saying is they did that, and it's gonna happen. So it's
I
just
mean,
like,
I just give you a bad interview. I feel like it's Drake, and he ain't goddamn Simba or somebody. Or
yeah.
like
But even at that time, like even at that time, it was like they weren't where they are now, and they were relying on these things or being forced to do these things based on their label obligations, right? So it's just like, fuck, like I gotta deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, to me, I just kind of felt like it was a way that they manipulated that era, that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course they like the battle aspect and the competition. You know what I'm saying? But I just think Drake just didn't have the best responses for it. But
yeah, he just like, I mean, I see the video. What is it? Like, is it real or is it like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think Kendrick like Drake for real. I just don't think they like.
Oh,
each
of course
other.
not.
yeah, I don't think. I think Kendrick
I don't think Kendrick didn't not like Drake.
Yeah, I think Kendrick was cool.
Yeah,
I think Kendrick's cool with him. Cause like if you cool with him, you're not finna. I don't think Kendrick is just finna do anything just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think he was cool with him. We went on tour with him. He was on the nigga album. He had him on his album, right? I think that Kendrick is somebody who. This all he been doing, and then he ain't really. I think he tried to do one job in security one time or something like that, and he quit it. He only had like one job. He's been doing
rapping his whole life.
Yeah, he's been rapping his whole life. So he takes this shit seriously. So when you do anything to make a mockery of it or discredit whatever, which is why when J. Cole talked about nigga albums, I'm like, man, you sure you want to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Apologize.
Like that's crazy.
My bad, man.
You know what I mean?
Believe none of that shit.
So when Kendrick went on Elliot on Rap Radar, it was like, yeah, he likes to make moments. He's cool. He's dope or whatever. But like, tell me how that verse starts. Yeah. And then people start laughing. It's like, all right, now you making a mockery of my shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just think that Kendrick is like, don't play like my
Kendrick
shit.
Was pissed as fuck when he heard that fucking Tupac shit. I know that nigga.
Yeah.
That's why
He probably laughed though.
Probably, yeah. I think he probably laughed.
All right, I think he laughed.
All right, nigga. But
Yeah.
I know it was
Yeah, for
it was
sure.
like a nail in your shoe, goddamn. I know that nigga was pissed.
Yeah.
Well, till next time on another episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I guess that's how we gonna fucking end it, man. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Beats and Chill Podcast, episode 136. Follow us on Instagram at beatsnchill813. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. We out.
Bye.
Peace.